What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Redline Reactions. I'm Evan, and today we're going to be looking at a band that I know very little about. It's BABYMETAL. Now, I've heard exactly two BABYMETAL songs in my entire life. The one they did with Electric Callboy and the one they did with Slaughter to Prevail. That's it. But everyone keeps saying that they've been around like forever. And so we're going to be looking at Gimme Chocolate, which I've been told is the one that kind of put them on the map. So I'm excited to check it out, see how it compares to the others. And yeah, let's get into it.
Chocolate.
They're babies. Like no pun intended. How old are they here? Like they look younger than the girls from the Enter Sandman cover done by The Warning that I just did. That's wild. Someone, if anyone knows how old they were here, let me know. That is so freaking catchy. It's stupid. Yeah, I'm still kind of staggered at how young they are here. But I was curious, is this because like with, you know, country bands, rock bands, you can kind of see a situation where family members or friends might get together in a garage, kind of like The Warning did, and create a band like this. This seems a little bit different. And so I'm wondering, like, did they know each other before this, or was this one of those things kind of like One Direction, where Simon Cowell handpicked talent to create just a monstrously successful band? I'd be curious. Let me know. Take a moment. Look at that crowd. Look at that crowd. Can you imagine? What were you doing when you were, I don't know how old they are, between 9 and 14? Can you imagine? I mean, most of us, I was lucky. I grew up in a theater and musical theater family, so I was okay with public speaking. Most people don't love talking to your classroom and your classmates. You know, can you imagine? Look at all these people. That's wild. Oh my gosh. That's insane. And you know what? I didn't even realize, it didn't even occur to me that there's other people like playing those instruments back there. I all I saw some people, in at least one guy in a costume. I wasn't really paying attention, and I'm wondering, is that intentional? Like, is Baby Metal proper just those three girls, and they're trying to not draw attention to the people playing the instruments? Because I mean, obviously, the girls and the rest of the band have to have a pretty close relationship, right? Um, because they're a band. But what's the story there? I mean, do they have names? Do we know their names? Are we supposed to know their names? Or is the focus really only supposed to be on the three girls? Uh, this was fun. It was really fun. I mean, obviously, the overwhelming majority of it was in Japanese. And I don't love using subtitles unless I absolutely have to, because if I'm reading, then it's going to kind of take me out of the performance. And so I'm like, for this, I'm glad I didn't have subtitles. It's a Japanese all girls metal band singing, and the song's called Gimme Chocolate. So I can kind of figure it out a little bit. But it was high energy. It was fun. It was chaotic though. It's just, and I think part of it is just the fact that it's sort of pushing back at some generalizations. And this isn't getting preachy or anything like that. But if we're being honest, when we think about like Japanese music, historically, it hasn't been metal, right? It certainly has moved that way over the past, okay, I'm going to get myself into trouble here. I'm going to say for the past 10, 15 years. Roast me in the comments if I'm way wrong on that, because some part of me feels like it's been going on way longer. But I think we can all agree that, bands like Baby Metal and I'm guessing some of the other bands that have been described as like Japanese metal, Japanese thrash metal bands that have been recommended to me, those have been over the past like 10 to 15 years. So this was really fun. And so, yeah, I guess first of all, I want to know, how old were they then? Um, are they still all together? Because I know that they grew up, but at least one kind of looked different from one that I saw in the Electric Callboy collaboration. So let me know about that. I mean, are they? Yeah, just I have so many questions. Like, what's their story? I guess first and foremost, like, how do you get to a point where you're performing in front of that many people at that age? How do you do that? And like, what led up to that point? What songs came around that era? Because again, I'll have to go back and check, but I think this song was like at least a decade old. So what's come in between that and the Electric Callboy Slaughter to Prevail collaborations? Because if they did more stuff like that, I am completely sold, and I would like more. Just like they say, like, give me more. Give me more. But no, this was great. This was great. So listen, like always, please like the video, comment, and subscribe. You have no idea how much I hate saying that, because it sounds so like cliche, but there's a reason for it. All right. The comments especially tell me, because I read all of them, tell me exactly what you want to see more of. Okay, this isn't about me. I looked through the comments. I discovered a bunch of other stuff that I didn't even have planned that blew up my channel from the comments. So I take those seriously. And then the subscribers, that also lets me know kind of like who these big masses of people are here to see. And so that helps as well. So thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Let me know what you want to see next.